So a bullish price action has already been formed after a bearish price action was complete and then came tumbling down before a break below, and after a break below came a bullish price action, right? So right now we're going to be looking at a chart to see whether it is still going to expand above or is it going to start dumping and expand below, right? We'll be looking to see. Next, welcome to the Silent Trading channel on Tuesday the 2nd of June, right? Today we'll be going through the gold chart to check and see if the price action is still in our favor or not. Okay, before you guys watch, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video to support me in my trading journal. Okay, so today we'll be looking at a 4 hours chart. As you can see on the 4 hours chart, there has been a dump, right? There has been a dump after a bearish price action was formed, right? After this bearish price action was formed, or we call it a reversal, right? The chart then slowly came tumbling down one by one, right? One candle after the other, pushing up, retest, and then dump, pushing up, retest, right? Up for a retest and then dump, up for a little. This candle here doesn't have any retest before dumping first to attack the 4,500 psychological support, and then the next candle push up to form a top wick before pulling back and then dumping, and this dump over here to drop down and attack the daily support. It is also telling us that a dump after a tumbling down or a sideways down fashion is a dump to take out buy side volume accumulated from above, right? And after buy side volume has been taken out, right, that has been accumulated from above here has been taken out, the chart then can form a bullish price action and then start expanding. But a bullish price action was first formed but not complete yet, right? Why? A bullish price action was first formed at this candle here from yesterday at about 9 p.m. at night on Bangkok's time, forming a bullish price action but not complete yet. Because why? Because this candle wasn't able to break resistance and also wasn't able to start triggering sell limits at resistance. So we cannot say that this is a complete or a valid bearish bullish price action, right? A valid bullish price action must first attack resistance or at least break above resistance, correct? So this is not a valid bullish price action yet, but a valid bullish price action was formed over here, right, at this spot over here, which is a new foundation on a new base, right? This is a main support, but this is the second base or the next foundation, or what you guys call a higher low or higher high, right? But for me, I would say this is a new foundation, a higher low, right? After a higher low has been formed and also complete, right? Because this is another bullish price action and also a complete bullish price action in itself. Because why? Because a bearish candle was formed here and a bullish candle was formed over here and went all the way to break resistance, right? This resistance over here, this resistance over here, even this resistance at 4,500 psychological resistance was broken because candle was able to close above 4,500 resistance. So we say that this is a complete bullish price action, which is also a valid bullish price action, right? A valid bullish price action means that this is a spot where it is a key level support, right? Apart from the key level support over here, this is another key level support, and also this is another key level support at 4,500, which means right now, if this candle push down, right, push down all the way to take out buy side volume but not attacking 4,500, my first buy limit or my first buy position will be over here before 4,500, right? But when we look at the chart, we need to look at the whole narrative behind the chart. We need to look at the script, right? The script about what the chart is trying to do, what the chart is what is impending on the chart, right? Because why? Because you need to understand every single thing that the chart is trying to do, because sometimes it may be trying to trick you into entering buy side position or trick you into entering a long position before dumping, right? So some retracement and some retest is not a real retest, but just a trick to confuse you into entering long position before dumping, right? So do not enter at every single retest or every single retracement you see, because retracement is the best trap for you guys. Okay, so right now if it push down, we're not attacking 4,500 psychological support, I'm gonna be buying. But if it suddenly start attacking 4,500 support, start attacking this support over here, which is also a key level support, or a low or a higher low, right? A higher low is a key support. Then we know that the chart right now, the market right now is accumulating buy side volume to dump on the chart as hard as it could, right? Because why would the market even bother to create or form multiple key level support if it is not looking to accumulate buy side volume from all of this support and then dump, right? So right now the chart may be going to a triangle sideways fashion, right? Where is the triangle? The triangle is over here. The triangle is over here, from this low over here to this high over here, right? And if we draw a triangle, we can see a triangle pattern impending even before it has been formed. Why is it so? Because when a chart isn't able to expand either above or below, a triangle will always form, right? If it's not able to expand, a triangle will form. If it's not able to break, if it's not able to expand, a triangle will always form over here, right? So we see a triangle forming. When we see a triangle forming, we are not going to be entering any trade. We are not going to be entering sell side position at the bottom of the triangle. We are not going to be entering buy side position at the top of the triangle, which means right now if the chart start breaking below, where should our first position be? Our first position should be at this wick over here. But actually I've placed my position before this for you guys, right? My position that has been placed is the first position that has been placed is over here, right? When the chart breaks below, you got a buy position over here. When the chart start forming a bullish price action and then dropping down while not attacking support is where you're going to be buying. And this candle over here actually managed to drop down to your buy limits, which will be where our position should be. And then after triggering your buy limits, acquiring you a buy side position, it then start forming a bullish price action and then start expanding. And after this expansion, it also managed to break resistance, which is also telling us that our buy side position is safe right now, right? It is at least safe until this red candle over here pushed down to attack support. So our stop loss, right? Our trailing stop loss right now from this position should be at the 4,500, which would give you a profit of about 3,300 points, right? So a 3,300 points of profit should be enough for you guys to close off for the day. Because why? Because normally daily profit of about 3,000 to 5,000 points or 3,000 to 5,000 pips should already be enough, because most of you guys only make about 5,000 to 10,000 pips per week, right? So right now your stop loss, your trading stop loss should be over here at about 4,500. And if this 4,500 isn't attacked and the chart start expanding above, your trailing stop loss is going to be pushed up higher and higher. And trailing stop loss should always be placed at higher support after another resistance is broken. This is what I'm going to be guiding you guys on next, because I'm going to be slowly revealing each of my information for you guys to see, for you guys to understand, because Every single information here needs you guys to step up level by level. I can't give you all of it at once because you wouldn't be able to absorb all of it, right? So the thing is, right now we are not gonna be buying any. We're not gonna be entering any position because why? Buying over here can be quite risky because why? It is at the top, right? It is at the top side of the triangle, and buying at the top side of the triangle is somewhat risky. It could cause you to go into drawdown, not liquidation, but drawdown. So I'm not going to be buying anywhere that is risky, even though it has a higher chance of getting profit. I'm not going to be buying because I use less risk, more reward, less risk, high reward. I do not support using high risk, high reward because why? You lose two, you win two, you lose two, you get nothing, you break even. But if you use low risk, high reward, you win 10, you lose 2, there is still profit over there, right? But if you use high risk, high reward, if you win 2 and you lose 2, you get nothing. If you win 3 and you lose 2, you also almost get nothing, right? So instead, use low risk, high reward, win 10 only to lose 2. It should somewhat be reasonable, right? Because you still leave most of your profit and you can still close off for the day. But if you use high risk, high reward and you win 2, lose 2, win 2, lose 2 continuously, you're going to be revenge trading. And revenge trading is never good for anyone because you're going to be losing all of your capital someday, right? You could be making your money back at first, at the second, at the third time. But at the fourth, at the fifth, at the sixth time, you may be losing all of your capital trying to revenge trading, trying to get back your lost capital, right? Instead of getting back, you're going to be losing every single thing. Okay, so right now we're going to be trading using reasoning and logic and conditions to enter a trade, not using emotions. Okay, so for today, that is all I'm going to be here for you guys. So study, do your homework, do your own research before entering a trade. Every single trade needs a reason to be entered, because if you do not enter a trade with enough reasoning, that is a trade based on emotion, and a trade based on emotion will do you more harm than good in the long run, right? So for today, that's all I'm going to be here for, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys every single day that I'm uploading my clip, I'm uploading my video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So for today, see ya.